Okay, good morning everyone. So today we are going to present our second group discussion. So our group discussion is about to exchange news gathered for section 1 and also need to select 2 news to be included in section 1 for our news publication. So first of all, before we start our discussion, we need to introduce ourselves. So my name is Raunishwaran and my matrix number is 202725.
Okay, my name is Siti Aisyah binti Muhammad Yusof. My matrix number is 197621.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Wan Erina Balkis binti Wazmi. My metric number is 196278.
Hello everyone, my name is Safia binti Helmi. My metric number is 202533.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Ain binti Budi and my metric number 207623.
Good morning everyone. My name is Siti Nozarifah binti Ibrahim. My metric number is 197415.
Hello everyone, my name is Hanina Fadia binti Mustafa. My matrix number is 200996.
Hi, my name is Amal Nazira Hayati binti Azmi. My matrix number is 199150.
Yes.
Okay, so we can start our discussion. So who wants to volunteer to discuss about their news? You want me to start?
Yes, Ravinesh.
Okay, so the news I have read before is about MCO mental health and road safety. So this news is published on Sunday, 10 January 2021. So this news is basically about mental health issues during this pandemic of COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
So the speaker who was talked about this news is psychiatrist at Malaya University and CAS director, Associate Professor Dr. Amir Siddiq Amir Nordin, who has underscored that the pandemic has also led to a hidden pandemic of mental health. So according to Dr. Amir, much has been written on the role of road traffic accidents in the development of mental health issues and illness. However, the reverse, the role of mental health in road traffic accident has not been highlighted as much. In fact, researchers have been discovered that poor mental health might lead to increase in accidents. So he also noted that stress and poor sleep that are the most common mental health issues that can lead to problems on the road. So it is important that society to acknowledge and addresses that this hidden pandemic as its impact is not only seen at a personal or organizational level, but also within the community he stressed. So for individuals and understanding the mental health situation can save their life and others. So concluding with Dr. Amir Azman said, everyone has mental health, but some require deeper intervention, which is crucial as it impacts safety on roads and highways. So that's the news about this. So basically, this news is about the mental health issues during this pandemic COVID-19, which has been disrupt everyone, and this caused to disrupt the road safety, which causes a lot of accidents. So yeah, that's the issue of the news.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mental health.
Yeah.
So how about others?
Okay, so let me begin. So the article that I have searched for is from Nikkei Asia, which is about COVID vaccines. So the title of the article is Malaysia waits mandatory COVID vaccines as shots for entering phase 2, which is written by P. Prem Kumar in 2021. So this article is mainly about Malaysia is begin to set the second phase of COVID-19 vaccination starting on 19 April, which is tomorrow on Monday, which cover about 9.4 million seniors and individuals with chronic diseases. So this second stage of immunizations will cover healthcare support service providers, seniors, citizens starting from 60 years old and above, and high-risk groups such as those with comorbidities and disabilities. So this phase is expected to last until August, which cover about 13.7 million people aged from 18 and above, and these people are expected to be vaccinated. So Kumar 2021 also highlighted that these free of charge shots should be voluntary, right? However, people are surrounded with this dilemma of getting the thinking of whether they should get the vaccination or not. Thus, this voluntary participation of getting vaccinated would be switched to mandatory if people refuse to do so. So the reason why I choose this article is because it helped to spread the awareness to our people that it is our responsible as Malaysians to agree to whatever our government propose. Moreover, COVID-19 vaccination will be an important tool to help stop the pandemic. And a fully vaccinated people are less likely to be infected without showing any symptoms, and they are potentially less likely to spread the virus to other people. So that's all from me. Thank you.
I have one.
Mhm.
Okay, but before that, please let me know if I am lagging because my line is quite bad right now. So I found this news. Yeah, it is quite similar with Ravinish news, which is about caring for your mental health during MCO. It is this news is by Taranya Arumugam on March 26, 2020. So, as we know, mental health is important. So during MCO, of course, many people were affected mentally and emotionally. So in this news, they are they share on the symptom or condition where people really need psychological support the most, and it also shares on the tips on what we can do by ourselves to prevent us from getting a mental health problem. So I choose this news because it in this news it helps people to handle their mental health effectively during MCO because mental health is a rising issue right now. That is the article that I found.
I agree with you, Hanina.
Yeah, me too.
So for me, the article that I found is different. I think it's different from the others because I want to highlight about the medical news today. So it is regarding the benefits, the health benefits of the fruit. I Yeah, I think that it is very different from you guys, but I want to share what I have got from the article because what I got from the article that is written by the Lindsay Toad on the 16th April 2021. It is regarding the health benefit of the pomelo fruit. As we all know that fruit has its own benefit, and also about the pomelo. As you know, uh, a pomelo is an ASEAN citrus fruit that resembles pear, a large pear or green tinted grapefruit. This pomelo can get quite large and sometimes grows up to the size of the cantaloupe. So what I found interesting news regarding the pomelo fruit, which is it has the nutritional contents, the health benefits such as it has the high source of vitamin C, antioxidants, and also it is good source for the carotenoids and vitamin A. And for me, this fruit has its own advantages because scientists have carried out more research about the fruit and its benefits. So I want to highlight that because yeah, I know that right now there is regarding the pandemic issue, um like Erina said before, and also from Hanina and Ravinesh, which is about the mental health. So I just want to have a different issue related to the health. That's all from me.
Yeah, nice. I'm sorry, can you
Yeah.
repeat what kind of fruit is that?
Pomelo?
Pomelo.
Yeah.
Pomelo fruits. Okay, okay. So
So
Zarifa
this
wants to
pomelo,
continue?
Yeah. Actually, my news is like Amal also, which is not like others because the news that I read is about health and lifestyle, which is food lah, food. Okay. So the title is two serving of fish per week can help prevent recurrent heart disease. I choose this news because I don't like to eat fish, and when I read this article, I realized that fish is really important for our health. So this article is right by Nancy Circumferning on 12 March 2021. In this article, researcher from McMaster University has found that fish is really good for heart disease patient because it can reducing. Sorry, can you guys hear me?
yes, clearly.
Yes.
Okay,
We
okay.
can hear
Can
you.
you hear me? Yeah, I think okay. Thank you. Okay, I continue. Okay, because fish is can reduce flaming, which is in fish they are omega 3 and fatty acid, which help to flame reducing flaming for heart disease patient. Okay, they choose apa? No. Researchers also found that um, people who people with cardiovascular disease who eat at least 175 gram, which is two serving of fish per week, can lower their risk of death and major cardiovascular. So the conclusion is fish is really good. Even I don't eat, I will try to eat after this because it's good for our head, right? Okay, so that's all
Yes.
from me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank God I like fish.
Zarifa
Fish is
and
delicious.
I, we both dislike fish.
And also I want to add from that article, the researchers said that the good fish that we they recommend is like salmon, tuna, sardine, and cod. Is it? Yeah, cod. Uh, fish. It's good.
Interesting.
We can go eat
I like
sushi.
salmon. Yeah, because I like sushi, so I can eat salmon. But
Yeah.
other fishes, I don't like.
You
That's
should
all.
try
Thank
after
you.
this.
Yeah, I will try. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I will continue. So the article that I found is from CNA Lifestyle. It is written by Kobe Kim. He is Singaporean. So this news is basically from Singapore. And this news has been written on 19 March 2021. And the title is Why Does the Coronavirus Mutate? And How Do We Stop It from Becoming More Dangerous? So basically, my news is all about the coronavirus mutation. Okay, so as we all know, pandemic has been dramatically changed our lives from mandatory masks to social distancing to isolating and etc. So the approval of existing vaccines in recent months are further example of how we are slowly adapting to counter the spread of corona. But just as we have to make changes in our lives, the virus also has been adapting or mutating to ensure its survival. Dr. Ling, an infectious disease physician from Rofi Clinic, said that the virus is relentless, it is very smart, and always one step ahead. So I am sure that we all have been heard about the new coronavirus strain and how we have been warning that they are more easily transmissible. So one known as B1117 was reported at United Kingdom and B1351 has spread widely in South Africa. So all this mutation is happen because of their survival traits. This process takes place when a virus infects a person and replicates itself in its new host. But occasionally, error occurs when the virus reproduce, which is what its mutation is. So by infecting more people, the risk of replication error also will be increasing. And study also has shown that after the mutation spikes become flatter, so the virus can enter human cell more easily. In other words, the virus is better able to evade the host immune system. For instance, United Kingdom and South African strains contain a mutation that lets them bind more effectively to human cell. This is means that the coronavirus strain's new mutation can get into our body more easily. So in this case, people will get more infected by that. So each times a new strain emerge, cluster of COVID also will be increases, and they have the ability to cause more severe disease, but that still need to be confirmed. So does vaccine can stop this mutation, and how do we stop the mutation? So if the rate of vaccination exceeds the rate of infection, it will give the virus less of a chance to mutate. So from that statement, we should know that we definitely need to take the vaccine even for those who recover from COVID. This is because there have been cases of reinfection. So if we want herd immunity to work without the use of safe measures, we need at least 70% of population to be vaccinated. So basically, we should know that vaccine is very important because we want to stop the disease and we also want to stop the mutation of the COVID-19. So don't forget to take vaccines. Okay. That's all for
Okay.
me.
You guys have registered for the vaccine?
What?
Yes.
Do you guys have registered for the vaccination?
Oh yeah.
To be honest, I'm not yet.
Ah,
Why?
Go register now.
Okay.
So Aisha,
Yeah.
now you said that this mutation of COVID-19, right? So does this mean that the coronavirus are getting stronger and more resistant?
Yeah, they are getting stronger because they want to adapt. They want to ensure their safety also, so they need to mutate. Like us, we do like we wear masks, we have social distancing. Just like them, they also have their ways to survive. That's why we need to
Okay.
take vaccines. Yeah.
Actually, my article is almost similar as Aisha. Actually, it's also about the variant. But like Aisha is more specific about how the mutation happens. But like the article I found is about how it's rapidly spreading in Malaysia right now. I got this article from New Straits Times by Nur Ain Muhammad Radi at April 14, 2021. And the title is 17 cases of South African COVID-19 variant is detected. So
this from in the article, the health minister has already detected like 17 cases of the South Africa variant, which is B1351, which is um, four from Kebun Baru cluster, and then three from Jalan Lima cluster, and one from Teknologi Emas cluster, and found another two at the KLIA at March 18. And how they detect the new variant is by genomic sequencing, which means that it is kind of a way for scientists to tell the genetic information that carries in a particular DNA segment. Like for example, scientists can use sequence information to determine which stretch of DNA contains genes and which stretch carries regulatory instruction, turning genes on and off. And also in this article also tells us other variants such as the United Kingdom B117 variant, and is already detected two in Malaysia, and also two Nigerian B1525 variant. And what is alarming about all this is because just like Aisha said, they're more stronger than the first virus, the first before it is mutated, and it is known as VOC, which is a variant of concern, um, which is means that it's very concerned by the WHO, uh, and we can see that, and another more that is very alarming, that majority in Malaysia, that most patients are affected by the VOC COVID, not the first type of COVID-19, the one that's not very dangerous. So that's why it's really important for us to take action, which is do social distancing and take the vaccine. And yeah, thank you.
Okay, my news is a common news. It's similar with Vanish, Ravinish and Zafira. My news is about online class can give impact to the mental health. So the news is from Massachusetts Daily Collegian that is written by Anna Petrowicz. It's at 26 August 2020. So this this news is about the student that have experience, in the online class. So when he have the online class, the student feels like the online class a video chat that make harder for the student brain to process. So it make the student not understand at all for what lecture want give. So it also make the student feel pressure to perform when they being aware on the camera, because they feel conscious of how they appear to others. Other than that, also the student also feel stressed when they do not understand on the lecturer, and they need to comprehend the information from the online lecturer with 50 students that not unmute, so that make them feel more stressed. And moreover, the student also living of the campus, and with the family, so they need to adjust their life while taking the online class. So he feel more stressed and depressed because of that. So this can affect their mental health. So lastly, the writer also put some tips to reduce our mental health on online class. So the writer said that we need to take a break from computer and take a rest, and also we need to do some exercise or stretching to make us refresh when attending the class. So that's all from me.
This article is very relatable for everyone.
Very useful for
Yeah.
us right now.
I feel bad for the teacher actually.
So I think we are running out of time already. So we need to choose two news now. So anyone? For me,
Um,
okay, from me, I think because most of us talk about virus COVID-19, so maybe we can take one about the COVID-19 matters and one is about the food between Zarifa and Amal.
I think I interesting with Zarifa news because it say about fish, right?
Yeah.
So it give us a new information that
Yes,
the fish can reduce our heart disease.
that's right. Even I'm the lover of the fish also don't know.
the benefit.
Yeah.
For me, I would go to the two news, right?
Yes.
It is regarding our condition right now. It is about COVID-19 and also about the mental health issue. Yeah, I think that mental health issue also becomes also playing the important role for us in our daily life.
Yeah, I
So is
agree.
there, yeah,
Yeah, I agree with Amal. When I think the mental health is more important because
Yes.
it become one of the critical disease right now, right?
Yep. Can lead
After
to abuse and
disease.
all.
Yeah, I think all of us we've gone through this hard journey of learning online, right? So
Yes.
I
Yes.
think um, this article about mental health diseases is very important. So I agree.
So I think four or three people do about mental health, right?
yeah,
Which one to choose?
Like Ravinesh and Hanina, they said about mental health, and I also said about mental health, but it emphasized more on students, right?
Yeah.
And the instructor, the lecturer.
I choose Ain News
Me too. It's
because
more
it's
relatable.
related to us. Yeah, it suits for student. So good.
Yeah, I agree.
For me, I also choose Science News because yeah, it's related with students, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we can proceed with Ain's news, right? And another one,
yeah,
One more news.
Zarifa, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Zarifa.
okay.
about the fish.
About the
How about
fish.
Not fish.
Okay. So the news has been fixed for the health section.
yeah. So how about Ravinesh? Do you have any suggestion?
Just go with your own.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think this is the end. Now we will decide what day and what time we will be meeting again.
And what
Mm,
The
section
topic
to
also.
Yeah, about the
Yeah,
new
this
section
section.
that we want to discuss.
but the section that we have choose the last discussion was
Oh,
health, entertainment, sport and technology, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So next week we will prepare about
Is
sports, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you guys. See you next week.
Right.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
thank you.
Thank
Thank you very
you.
much.
Bye.
Bye.